Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, here it is, Tuesday morning. It is day 4 here at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. And we just opened up the curtains. It's only about 10 after 8 right now. And as you can see, I still have 4 motorcycles out there in line. And all 3 lifts are full. It's crazy. We came out, opened up the curtains, walked the dogs, and they were here. But this is great. This is what we're here for again. So we're going to get this done. All right, guys, and this right here, Talon's getting ready to install a set of love jugs on it. This customer opted for a set of chrome cool masters. So we're going to remove the horn assembly, the fuel line, take the tank off, and set it back here so that he can get in there and put the frame mount kit on. Whenever you're ready.
All right, my name is Steve Greenberg. I'm from Winter Haven, Florida. I rode up here for the bike rally, and today I'm heading home. I don't even know what day it is, August, Tuesday or whatever, but I'm heading home, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great machine. It's a Harley 2000 Harley Softail, and I call her Low Down Sally. She's been lowered twice, and it runs like a top.
So that white bike that we just did the oil change on, right when we were finished, we're getting ready to take it off of the lift, and he decided he wanted to do some love jugs. So we got him the Curl Mighty Mites on there. Looking good. Guys, it's turning out to be another really busy day here. We got all those motorcycles rotated out, and then of course more keep coming in. We're on our 3rd set of love jugs now, plus a whole bunch of oil changes. It's doing great. It looks like the car wash girls are busy as well. Check it out, we're here with Brad and Peggy. They came by today to visit us, and apparently he likes watching the channel, and we just put a set of love jugs on their CVO Softail.
Sure, it's a place to be.
Place to
Amsoil,
go.
Adam.
Great people, great prices.
Love jugs. Y'all come get them.
All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you.
Thank
I don't know if I'm getting any of that on camera.
See you
All right,
real
guys,
soon.
be safe, ride safe, enjoy the rest of your rally.
Thank you.
Angry? Are they coming to fix things? Probably not. So, I was just talking to this gentleman here named Dan. He came to see us. He's actually interested in the Love Jug products, but he owns a business and is already using Amsoil, and what he told me he found is pretty amazing, and I want to share that with all of you.
So what we do is we build sawmills and wood shaving mill machinery, and yeah, we're a firm believer in Amsoil because You know, we know that in typical gear reducers for belt conveyors, augers, and things like that, Amsoil perform better. The thermal horsepower rating is probably about twice what a conventional oil is. We also use Amsoil in our lathes and in our CNC milling machines because we get a lot better life out of that, a lot less friction and wear just in our machine tools that we're using in our own factory. So yeah, we're a firm believer in Amsoil.
Hey, off camera you said that when you switch to the Amsoil, the gearboxes, you got 3 times the life of the bearings?
Yeah, we're between twice and 3 times the life of some of the bushings in our lathes, in the gear cases of our lathes. We just get better service life out of that before we have to go in and do repairs on our own machine tools.
That's amazing. Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, check this out. We're here with Jess again. He came in and he decided to get some love jugs, put on his bike. He rode this all the way up from Texas, so no trailer here, he said.
No trailer at all. Straight up from Mansfield, took a day and a half. And best looking thing I ever seen. And I know these things will keep us cool going back to Texas. Number 1.
Now, he came here because he's been watching us on YouTube. He's probably the 5th or 6th person that's come by today that has told me how much they like the channel. I just think that's great. I really never expected this, and it's just, it's freaking awesome. Guys, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. It's still not as busy of a day as it was yesterday, but it's been a really good day. So again, I am not complaining. I'm very happy with the way things are turning out. Check this out, a Buell Blast. I actually used to have one of these back in the days. So tiny.
We're here at Baker Custom. This is our first piece that we produced, this little piece here that's going to stop your shifter vibration. You're going to get rid of the black rubber hose. You're going to cover up the unfinished face of that inner primary. Then it also comes with thrust washer, so the front trans lever isn't boring itself into the back of the soft aluminum on the inner primary. So this is pressurized 24/7. It's got a little pressure spring in there. That's an inexpensive part that's going to fix a big problem with the Harley shifters rattling off the shaft. Our shifters are all longer than stock. It's going to give you a lot more boot room. You're going to click through the gears cleaner, find neutral easier, and we're going to get the heel peg off the floorboard and behind the floorboard panel. So if you want to make that a little more accessible and easier to shift, we make a little clearance in here so the lever doesn't hit the pan. So we have a floorboard spacer kit up against the frame that moves the brackets out. Now once you move the brackets out, you create that gap there. Now you can hang that shifter peg down really low. You just rock your heel off the back of the pan. You're not tripping all over that. You don't have to lift your leg up to find that heel shifter. So it comes out to be really smooth. All our products, all USA manufactured, right down to the nuts, the bolts, even the spring in that package is US manufactured. We have all these parts on the Road King over here if you want to step over and look at the Road King. This is what you're going to end up with Baker Custom products on your ride. You got a heel shifter lever that drops down lower than the floorboard pan and clears the pan at the same time. This is the cover spacer we talked about. We also produce the front trans lever and the shifters and the linkages to match. On your 2017, where they got a little different rear trans lever, we make that cover for that lever in gloss black or show polish stainless. So a lot of our parts are stainless too. All our rod ends, jam nuts, everything on our products are all USA manufactured. This is our floorboard pan. We put a thicker skirt around that pan. We have a 1 inch and a 3/4 inch thick skirt. The beauty underneath this pan is when we weld the lugs on, we either put it in a stock position, 1 inch or 1.5 inches forward. So the guys with longer legs will really appreciate the extra length in the products.
Alright guys, those of you that have been following along for at least a week or two, you'll remember that before Rally started, I was out running errands and I got stuck in traffic and I came across this really cool moped, motorized bicycle thing this guy had built. Well, this is it. I asked him to come back to get a closer look because when we were in traffic, it was really difficult to get a really good view of it, you know, really hard to have a conversation with the guy and everything. So he came back and this is it. So check it out.
Yeah, 4-speed. Yeah, that's cool. I hit 60 on it the other day. Yeah, I see every bike in the world.
Guys, on another note, one more thing to say. A lot of people are leaving comments that they want to be entered into the 500 subscriber giveaway. but they're not leaving it on the right video. You must go to the video that I announced the giveaway on, which was about a week ago now, I guess. I don't remember the exact date, but it's in the title and it's in the description. That is where you need to leave the comment. When it comes time to do the giveaway, which is in about 4 or 5 more days, we'll probably do that. We are going to read through those comments and write down every single person's name who entered from that video and that video only. So leave your comment there, and then you got a chance to win. All right, guys, as you can see, we closed up shop, and I'm out running some errands, had to get some more groceries. Gonna go top off with some fuel in the bike so we're ready for tomorrow morning. But I saw something along the way that I thought I'd share just because it looked pretty cool from the interstate. So if you remember, last week, Katie and I came to this Texas Roadhouse right here, and we had dinner. And in the parking lot next to it, there was a fair in town. Well, the fair has long since packed up and gone away, but a Paranormal Circus has moved in its place. And they've got these really cool red LED lights on. And coming down the highway, it's almost like this really cool, evil glow of red from the parking lot. So check it out. I thought it was pretty neat. I mean, it's a lot of red back there. You know, and standing in front, it's almost not as impressive as it is when you're coming down the highway. See, the interstate is right there. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, we'll catch up in a few minutes. While I was here at the pilot getting the fuel, I decided we got to get some coffee. I'm just exhausted and tired, and I still need to stay up for another couple hours and edit this video and catch up on comments. Oh, speaking of comments, you know what? I thought I had been answering all of the comments, and someone said, hey, you should answer your comments. You know, your viewers like the interaction. I'm like, I answer everyone that I see. Well, I didn't realize that I wasn't receiving notifications on all the comments. So when I go into my notifications, there is a list of not just the videos for the YouTube channels that I subscribe to, but there's comments, and I thought that was the only place that I saw my comments. But last night I figured out that when I clicked on one of them, there was a whole bunch of comments that weren't in that list of comments. So I went through all of them last night, but I realized I haven't on most of them. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. I just don't know what the heck I'm doing, and eventually I'll figure this stuff out. I honestly thought I was answering all of the comments. And now keep in mind, we're 150, 160, I don't even know how many videos in. Obviously, I'm not gonna go back and read through all of those comments and answer them, but I'm gonna try to keep up with it from this point out, and even try to catch up with the ones from at least this week. So I do apologize on that. And if there's a better way to view comments and someone knows where it doesn't mix in with those videos that I watch, let me know so I can make this a little bit easier. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call that tonight. I'm gonna down this coffee. I'm gonna go home and continue working for a little while, and then try to get a couple hours of sleep before I gotta get up again. And so I guess from now, that's it. So thank you for watching, and until the next time I see you.
Keep those engines running.